Okay, welcome to today's webinar. Okay, so as we have people still coming in, continue to put out with the poll. Is this your first time with us? Okay, so the folks who are first time with us, let me tell you more about what we do. We have a daily webinar where Jin will be walking you through his thoughts and ideas for specific currency for each day. Monday is the Aussie and New Zealand, Tuesday is the Euro, Wednesday is the Pound, Thursday Yen and Gold. Friday will be Canadian dollar and the cryptocurrency, right? So today it's a Thursday, so we'll be talking about the yen pairs and gold. Okay, so as Jin will be taking us through different time frame. This webinar is going to be very beneficial to both long-term investors and short-term traders. During this session, Jin will be going through what could move prices, possible trade ideas, highlighting potential targets and risks. Of course, however, disclaimer, any information shared during this session is not intended to be a trade recommendation. It is solely the opinion and views of the speaker. So please remember to do your own analysis prior to entering any trades. A quick introduction to Gene. Gene is the founder of LCMs Traders and Forex Briefcase. Gene runs LCMs Traders, where he coaches traders on how to trade Forex and be consistent and profitable. And of course, Forex Briefcase, which is our managed account services, where Gene trades an AUM of more than 12 million USD on a daily basis. Now, Gene has been invited to speak on many stages globally about giving his views on the forex market and places such as London, KL, Australia, Perth, right, and of course Singapore, right. So now let me run a second poll here. Okay, let me run a second poll. How did you get to know us? How did you get to this webinar? Okay, do put it up. Let me know. Let me know how you get to know here. Okay. So while you are putting in, I would like to take this opportunity to share about the LCMS Traders Club. Okay. Yeah. Now, LCMS Traders Club is where we teach, guide, signal, coach you to be a better and more profitable trader. This is the place, regardless of whether you're new, experienced, part-time, or full-time trading right now. Now, if you have joined us from the Telegram channel, you have been enjoying our trade signals absolutely free. A question you might have is when you are told when to get into a trade, you do not know where to exit. Now, in the Traders Club, we not only give you the signals earlier than the Telegram channel, we also tell you the strategy behind the signals, guide you on where to exit with specific reasons. And so that in the long run, you not only earn from the signals, you also learn how to trade better. So, right, for example, right now you can see here, yesterday we issued a sell US yen pair on a price of 108.75. We issue a signal like this, give you specific stop loss and 3 possible take profit targets. Now, we also give you the analysis and the chart on why we were taking a look at this trade. And when you hit TP1 based on the market, and we do know that in the evening there was the CPI data coming in, we have decided that this is TP1 is the place to secure your profits, which means to close your trades. Now, if you want to learn new strategies, require some coaching, we also have members only live Zoom sessions on Monday and Wednesdays evening here, right? So on Monday we run through trade ideas. Monday with Jean here, we trade ideas. We teach you new strategies, update you on recent market and economic developments, and also you can ask questions here. So basically, it's an opportunity to pick Jean's brain on pretty much any trading related questions that you might have and learn from it. Now, also on Wednesdays we run live trading sessions so that you can trade together with us here. And you can see Monday we had a trading together with Jean and trading itself. I will show you the results. Now you can see here the members actually post the results just for those on Monday. Okay, so you can see here they actually. Oh, Wednesdays. Sorry, Wednesdays. So Wednesdays are run live trading sessions. Where can see here a member actually trade together and he actually profit from it as well. Looking at this, so this is really a terrific time to come together and trade. So lastly, we have a wide range of analysis. We have for club members, we have the weekly currency correlation table. Here we have the weekly currency correlation table where we can see which currency is positive or negative correlated. We also have the daily watch list. Okay, currency watch list. Here we go. Okay, we have the currency watch list here, where in the morning we will look at the market and look at what currency pair, what possible actions you can buy or sell, and entry level, what possible entry level, and what possible potential profits that you may go in. All this best information, shortcutting your way to your trading success. Now, not now you can see here we already give people some sneak preview. We will be telling you more in detail on Friday. We have, right now it's a private group on Facebook, while we will be pushing into a customized platform just for our club members. It's really exciting. We will share with you, so do come tomorrow. We will share with you more on Friday morning. So okay, so with that, how do you join us? You know, you can click here, go to traders.lcms.com.sg to join the club. It is a paid subscription of $199 a year, but really, if you calculate, it's really less than $1 a day. But you know, if you're facing any uncertainty in your trading or taking any risk in your trades, you know, this is the place to be. Now you need to join the club to get some guidance towards profit, or get some coaching on to improve on your confidence and strategy immediately right now. So right now, so trading can be lonely. You don't have to be alone. With this close-knit community ready to share, trading can be enjoyable and definitely profitable. So those who are not already in the club, make sure you click right now to join. Okay. So with this, let me now pass it back to Jin.
Good morning. How are you all doing today? We are on Thursday, so looking at the yen pairs, the US yen, the pound yen, the euro yen. Club members, give me a big thumbs up if you like the analysis that we did last night on the euro yen. I think the US yen did quite well as well. You know, across the board, we went through several trade ideas last night. All of it went according to plan. So let's look at it. It's a little bit delayed right now, but we do have some trade setups coming around. So, all right. So forextradingasia.com, hit there, get the economic calendar, get the news, see what's coming up. Today is Thursday. We're going to be having a lot of Euro news tonight. Okay, a lot of Euro news tonight. We spoke about this when we talked about Euro on Tuesday morning. Tonight we have the Euro deposit facility rate, bank rates, okay, interest rates in the Eurozone. Expected was minus 0.5%, expected to hold at minus 0.5%. I'm not going to expect a surprise here. It is probably going to stay, or most definitely going to stay at that level. The main thing you're going to pay attention to here will be at 9:30 Singapore time, GMT plus 8, the ECB press conference. Listen to what Lagarde is going to say. Try and catch keywords. Try and find out whether they're going to be talking about, you know, further stimulus, whether they'll be talking about maintaining rates, or what they're going to do to try and, you know, stimulate the economy, trying to revive it back up. That could actually give us a good hint to what might happen with the euro yen. Okay, we're still talking about the yen pairs, so we're still going to have that focus on the euro yen. Euro yen is actually at that point where it's getting really, really interesting into the short and medium term. Other news to pay attention to would be initial jobless claims for the US at 9:30 tonight. Not much change, not much impact as well, because this is a weekly number in terms of the employment numbers, a weekly employment number, so probably not going to do too much. On Friday, we have a whole list of pound news. We spoke about pound already yesterday, so there's a lot of pound news coming out on Friday. It could affect the pound yen, or most likely will affect the pound yen, especially because we're talking about GDP numbers. GDP numbers for the pound was 1% expected. I think they might see actually quite a good number coming around. So we could see some recovery in the pound dollar, which could translate into the pound yen. And then US PPI numbers, not too keen. Canadian employment numbers, we'll tell you about Canadian dollar tomorrow, you know, get into a little bit more details in terms of the employment numbers and how it could affect the Canadian dollar. And then some US consumer sentiment expected to increase, was 76.8, expected to go to 78.5. Consumer sentiment is a driver of economic activity, so that's going to be quite important there. So with all that, how does this affect the charts? What does this apply to? Let's look at the charts. This is the US yen on the H4 time frame, the US yen on the H4 time frame. Traders Club members, I'll do this just for you guys. We looked at this last night on the H1 time frame. We were looking at it coming down towards that support level of 108.22. Came close. We had that 30 pip potential profit there, but it's hit that support zone right now. So back to the H4 time frame at this support level. It's not really at the support level, but near that support zone of 108.22, it looks like we could see some US dollar strength come around. All right, it looks like we might see some US dollar strength come around with that stimulus of 1.9 trillion agreed, with some consumer sentiment expected to improve. On Friday, we could actually see that US dollar, US yen improve upwards. If it does come down, if it does break below that 108.22, I would be a bit concerned. I'll be a bit careful because it looks like that it will be going against a multi-week upward move. So I would be a bit careful to sell it down below 108.22. We're quite happy to trade it to 108.22. At this point right now, I would say look for that upward move. Okay, how far high can it go? Let's zoom out, look for that next resistance. I'll take this line away first. That next level would be about 109. I'll be quite happy at 109, well, 110. Okay, we'll go a bit further, put it about 110 because of this point here back in 2019 March. And then we can see it happen again in May 2019. We saw it react again in, well, January 2020, and then one big reaction there in May 2020. So at this point right now, if we do see further upside, I'll probably think that 110 as a round number will be a good, relatively good target. Okay, so at that point, what you could be looking for is that upward move. I don't think it'll be within the week. I think it will stretch across into next week. But at that level, you could be looking at 108.60. You're looking at a 50 pip stop loss, 50, 60 pip stop loss for a good 120 pip take profit level. So a 60 pip stop loss for 120 pip take profit level from that 108.60 price. Okay, so let it move up a little bit more. I don't think it's ready to buy right now. It still looks like it's sitting in that consolidation, sitting across, testing that 108.22 support level. Let it move up a little bit. I would say about 108.66 or 108.70. You got 60 pip stop loss for 120 pip take profit level. That would be a very nice medium-term trade. Not a short-term trade, a medium-term trade. Fair enough. Robbie, give me a thumbs up if it makes sense. Awesome. So next, looking at the Euro Yen. So we spoke about this, in detail last night with Traders Club members. The Euro Yen, I highlighted this 129.51 resistance level. This 129.51 resistance level. Main thing was that it went out, had a fake break back in February. Went out outside Bollinger Band, went straight back in, and then we saw it again in March, early March. Well, we saw it early March here one time, and then mid March here again, and then now it's happening again. It is sitting at that 129.51 level. Last night I was saying that it was looking like it was going to reject this point, but with the euro zone, with the euro rates going to hold at minus 0.5%, with a possible positive, I wouldn't say it's a hawkish, but a possible positive approach coming from the press conference tonight, we might actually see a further push up on the euro dollar. If the euro dollar does push up, together with the US yen pushing higher, we could actually see the euro yen break above 129.51. This will actually, or this could actually result in quite a big move upwards. Okay, quite a big move upwards. Why I say that is because it's tested that level so many times. The more times it knocks that level, once it breaches, we could actually see a big move upwards. Possibly, I wouldn't think it will get straight there to 131.71. I don't think it'll get there straight away, but that would be a very nice target to hit. You could always close out your trade anywhere in between 129.51 to 131.71. Okay, a lot of numbers. I'm throwing out a lot of numbers right now, so just take note of that. I wouldn't jump into the euro yen too early because of what happened back in Feb here. So make sure when you enter that euro yen trade, if it does break above 121.51 or 129.51, if it does break above that point, make sure the conditions are right. Make sure there's a good economic driver pushing it higher. Make sure that it's not a technical push that could retrace very quickly, like what happened back in late Feb. I would think that it would be a gradual move upwards. You could even be a little bit more patient and say, look to buy above I would say about 130 seems like a bit too far away. 130 seems a bit too far away. I would say 129.80. I would say 129.80, you could have a 40 pip stop loss and then a very big take profit. So 129.80, 40 pip stop loss there with a very good 160 pip take profit, 1:4 risk reward ratios. It gives you that opportunity to close out that trade anywhere in between, right? In the worst case scenario, it rejects that 129.51 level and turns back down. This is the trade we entered last night. We had that trade here, I think this euro yen trade. So we had that trade there where we got into, our stop loss was above that resistance. Take profit was at this point here. It dropped, and very quickly within that 13 minutes, we made almost $200 there. Very happy to have closed out that trade because it went straight back up. So at this point right now, if it does turn down, we could repeat this trade again. If that resistance level holds, we could be looking for a very quick, this would be a quick trade back down. Okay, this would also mean that the euro dollar will probably be dragging down, which would lead to the euro yen dragging down. So if you're looking to sell this down, then possibly about 129.40, below 129.40, 15 to 20 pip stop loss for a 30 to 40 pip take profit level there. So a very quick 1:2 risk reward ratio on that reversal or that rejection of that resistance level. So remember now, euro yen has both a long-term, medium to long-term play upwards and a short-term trade back down below that resistance level. Lucky last, looking at the pound yen. Okay, that pound yen, I think we had a question last night during the live trading session. What could happen to the pound yen on the daily time frame if it stays above 150, right? So, straight away I said it's definitely going to stay above 150, but at above 150 this point now, we could actually see, or more likely to see it consolidate. We're probably going to see it consolidate with the potential for upside. I don't think we're going to see it come down significantly or retrace or retrace all the way back down. I think we're going to see it consolidate, maybe come down a little bit before turning back up again. At this point now, switching over to daily time frame, what you'll notice is we are at multi-period high for the pound yen. Looking at it on the weekly time frame, you can see that the last time we approached Anything this high was back in 2018. All right, move that a bit. You can see the last time we approached 155 was back in 2018, hit that level and came all the way, started a big downtrend again. So at 150, at 151 now, I think that we might actually be able to revisit that 155 level if it breaks above, if it breaks above 152. Okay, so back to the H4 time frame. What I think is going to happen is it's going to consolidate, it's going to sit across, maybe slowly move up towards the 152 level. At this point, I wouldn't advise you to trade this because with an 80 pip take profit level, even if you kept your stop very tight at 40 pips, it's right in the middle of that area. More likely your stop loss could be triggered before it hits the take profit level. So I would say sit there, wait for it, let it move slowly up towards 152 and above 152. If it breaks that 152 level, you could see it reach 155. And once it gets to 155, which I'm sure I'll update you once it gets to that point, we could be looking for a very good reversal, start selling the pound yen all the way back down again. I'm looking forward to that move from 155. So a lot of patience required for pound yen. Let it move towards 152 before we could see that 155 level. You like that pound yen trade? So far, so good. And then the last one, looking at gold, with the way the whole stimulus, with all the with yield, treasury yield now dropping quite significantly, we're seeing capital flows towards reserve again. That's also one of the reasons why we see gold bouncing off the 1682 support level. The last time we spoke about this, I was saying that it would probably come to test 1682. Right now it has tested, it's bounced off. A bit late to trade it up towards 1773. I would say let it get towards 1773. I still think that between 1773 and 1845 is the sweet spot for gold at this medium term. So, what I've been telling you about gold over the past couple of weeks or even months is every time it drops, look for that buying opportunity rather than to trade it down. Look for that buying opportunity. Accumulate. I'm accumulating my positions on gold to keep looking for buying opportunities there. So went through a lot of trade ideas on the US yen, possibly looking to move higher. Okay, US yen testing that 108 level, looking to move higher. The euro yen with both the upside and downside trade, the short and medium term trades, make sure you pay attention to that one. And a lot of patience required for the pound yen before we see big upside move and then that potentially that big reversal as well. With all that in mind, make sure you trade safe. If you're not in the Traders Club already, make sure you join. Traders Club members are having so much fun on the new customized platform that we have for all club members. If you're not, get on board. With that said, I will pass it back to Daniel.
Okay, great. Thank you, Jin. Very good summary on the US yen, euro yen, and the pound yen together with gold. Okay, so right now I'm going to launch another poll. Let me know what you think about this webinar. Okay, what do you think about all of this session? So for those who are new here, a recording of this video will be uploaded on the LCMS Traders YouTube channel. So thank you for joining these sessions today. Remember to join us tomorrow. So tomorrow is Friday. We'll be talking about the Canadian dollar and cryptocurrency, and we'll be introducing to you all the new customized LCMS Traders Club platform, which currently the members are enjoying fantastically well now. So looking forward to see you then tomorrow. Bye.